So today we went to Lindiana's vegan, what's it called? Vegan Soul Food Kitchen.
Yes.
Just outside the Texas Southern University campus. It's a food truck, all vegan. Most of their food is fried. They got boudin balls, they got shrimp, fish, crab cakes, chicken wings, grits. So the sides I think were grits, mac and cheese, greens. Seemed like they had something else. Fries.
Yeah.
They got waffle fries, all kinds of stuff.
Fish sandwiches, chicken sandwiches, just everything.
So we decided, because we had been looking this morning for a place to eat and a place to eat lunch. This came up on the map, and even though this is clear across town from where we live, we were like, we're going to go over there and we're going to get this. So,
ooh, look at that food. Is that the fish?
That's the fish.
That's mine. That's the fish.
So we got a fish plate here.
Ooh, that macaroni and cheese. Greens.
Fish plate with mac and cheese and greens. That's from a lovely lady here.
Tell you can eat good when you're vegan. Grab that one.
We have another plate with shrimp, mac and cheese and greens.
Look at that.
I hope y'all can see that. Shrimp, mac and cheese and greens. And then just to be a little extra, just because we wanted to try some other stuff out.
Because we just extra.
We got the boudin balls.
Yeah, look at those boudin balls with the jackfruit wings, chicken wings. That sauce is delicious too. I can't wait to try this stuff.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Where we going in
B-Love
on first?
B-Love and Nate said, don't be doing all that talking, get to eating.
So we're going to
So that's what we're going to do.
We trying to do it right. What kind of sauce is that?
It must be like a aioli sauce.
So I know they said they had a Creole sauce for their oh, that sauce must be like a sauce for the shrimp.
Yeah, different sauce.
Yum, 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 honey. We got the hot sauce for the... I like hot sauce on my greens and on my fish. What you gonna put hot sauce on?
I ain't gonna put hot sauce on nothing.
You're not gonna put hot sauce on anything? My God. I cannot eat greens without hot sauce. But...
You know what? We used to put... You know what? We're about to eat. So that's the shrimp. I'm gonna bite it and see what it look like inside.
Baby, I used all the hot sauce then. Let me see. It looks like a shrimp, y'all. That's like unbelievable to me.
I need to ask them, because I've eaten here before, and I've asked them what all this stuff is made of, and I don't remember. Some of it is made out of jackfruit. So the wings are made out of jackfruit. The fish is made out of some other kind of vegetable. I don't know what the shrimp is made out of. I'm going to pull one of them out of the batter.
I can't open this fast enough, y'all. I'm ready to eat, honey.
I'm going to pull one out of the batter so we can see. Wow, look at that.
Oh my God, y'all, this looks just like a freaking shrimp.
Like a shrimp.
You've got to be kidding me. I've had vegan shrimp before and it looks like that. I don't know how they make it.
You want to taste?
Yeah.
Do it. Batter and all.
Oh my God.
I'm going to eat the batter.
So good. It does have a shrimp flavor.
It's good. Greens.
That's good.
Yo.
But this macaroni was calling me, so look at that good old cheesy macaroni. You gotta be kidding me.
All vegan.
I always say we not missing out on nothing being vegan, except my crabs, but we not gonna go there.
They did have crab cakes, but you know, of course, no matter how good it is, I'm sure that's not the
There's
same.
no substitute for my crab. Y'all gonna hear me say that probably for every video. I apologize, but I just will.
So y'all, we waited over an hour. This place opens. They're open from 12:45 on Sunday. They open for brunch from 12:45 to
Greens.
What was it, like 7:30 or 8? We said we were gonna try to get here at 12:30 because I know what the line is like. There aren't really that many students at TSU right now, Texas Southern University, because of course everything's all shut down because of the pandemic. But when the students used to be here, there would be a line, and then it takes them about 20 minutes to make. They make everything to order, so it takes them about 20 minutes to make your meal. So you really need to get here early.
This is what the fish look like. I don't know what the fish is though. Like, what is it? Like, sometimes when we eat vegan foods, we kind of know what it's made out of. Look. Looks like chicken.
It's good though.
The weird thing is, this looks like chicken to me.
It's kind of like asparagus. Not asparagus, artichoke. It might be artichoke.
It's good.
I'm gonna try it on these.
I'm gonna try boudin ball.
So these the jerk wings. These don't even look like a wing. This is made out of the same stuff.
Oh yeah.
So this is jackfruit.
That's jackfruit. It has like a chicken like texture. The consistency reminds me so much of chicken. So jackfruit is a fruit or a vegetable?
It's a fruit.
It looks like a vegetable. I'm gonna dig into the boudin balls, y'all. Yum. Something spicy. The what do you call it?
And the fish.
Well, you know, I put the hot sauce on my stuff. The batter might be a little spicy. Boudin balls,
Tastes
good.
like boudin. You got Cajun flavors in it and stuff.
It has a bit of a Cajun flavor. It actually does. I think I like that.
I gotta make a little room, little elbow room for myself.
Yes. I love, now these boudin balls might be my favorite.
You going in on
Creole, so boudin, that's my thing.
But yeah, so we get here. They open at 12:45. Odd time to open, but anyway, we said we're gonna get here 12:30. We didn't get here till about 1. There was already a line, and we would have been next, and they said we got so many orders, we are backed up. We're gonna stop taking orders for about 20 minutes. So we came, sat in the car, waited about 20. Actually, took about 30 minutes. They started taking orders again. They took our order. And then, like I said, it takes them another 20, 30 minutes to make your food.
Yeah.
It's worth the wait.
It's definitely worth the wait. It's so delicious.
The greens do look good with the hot sauce.
Sorry I used all the hot sauce, but it's so good.
This is good stuff.
Batter is good. So, why does jackfruit look like meat and have the consistency of meat?
I guess kind of just like artichoke. Artichoke leaves have that same consistency. So I guess some vegetables have a
meaty
texture.
I'm about to as well. Not taste, but get some more boudin balls. It's so good.
Yeah, look at these.
Ooh, show them the sauce on it.
Look at that sauce. Saucy balls.
Ew.
I'm gonna just bite it.
Good at it. Like eating a boudin ball.
All that filling. Rice. What's in boudin besides rice?
Rice. Depends on what kind. Usually it's pork. Like ground up pork.
This looks kind of like dressing.
It is like a dressing. Boudin is kind of like a dressing, but it's cooked in like a skin. If you make it in balls, you just fry it up. But it's just any type of like grinded up meat, or it could be crawfish, like shrimp, seafood, with like a rice dressing mixture. It's really good. Missing my cornbread. I like cornbread with my greens, but we can't eat cornbread as vegans. I mean, it's probably a vegan way you can make it. I used to eat Jiffy cornbread. And then when I was vegan, I discovered I couldn't eat it. It has lard in it. So if you're vegan, if you're vegan and you don't make like your cornbread from scratch, look at the ingredients. And if you like that Jiffy brand, which I like it, you can't eat it if you're vegan. I mean, you can, but it's got lard in it.
What's the other brand of boxed cornbread?
I don't know.
Miss Claire or something like that.
Is it? What's in it?
Y'all, actually, I just thought about something. So if you like cornbread and you're vegan, hot water cornbread is vegan.
Is it?
It's got 3 ingredients in it, I think. It's just, I think flour, baking soda, and water, and oil. And you just fry it. Hot, I think, did I say water? It's got hot water in it. That's why it's called hot water cornbread. You just make the batter and fry it. And that's a vegan way to have cornbread.
I wonder how they make their cheese. Their cheese tastes like cheese to me. Tastes like cheese too. It's cheesy. I really want to know because it's hard trying to find a good vegan cheese recipe. We made one the other night. It was good, but not too much like cheese.
So we left off. That was So I want to give a disclaimer. I'm about to shout y'all out. That was the Ghetto Vegans nacho cheese sauce. But as I was watching their video to get the ingredients, once I saw her use an ingredient or saw him use an ingredient, I would like fast forward to get to the next ingredient, and I skipped over the mushroom seasoning.
Oh yeah.
So we didn't have mushroom seasoning. So that may have been a key ingredient to make it taste cheesy.
Maybe, but mushroom doesn't really taste like cheese, so I mean that's interesting. But if we missed an ingredient, we can't really like do an actual critique on the recipe because we missed an ingredient. But it was good. I mean, I would eat it again and make it again. But this tastes like real cheese to me, and I would love to know what they use.
So y'all, we sitting on TSU's campus. It is a ghost town. There's nobody over here. Only people we see are the ones standing at, because we can still see the food truck from here. The only people we see are standing at that food truck. And that's just off the campus.
And it's kind of sad to see a university like appear as a ghost town. I mean, because otherwise, if under normal circumstances, wouldn't school still be in session?
No, graduation was May 9th.
Well, they'd be preparing for summer classes.
Right. And even on a Sunday, without classes, you still would have students walking around because the dorm is
people
right around
live
the corner
here.
over there.
The library's open on the weekends and things like that. The gym. Y'all have a gym?
Or a rec center.
Yeah. So you would still see some activity. So for it to be a ghost town, yeah, kind of sad. The pandemic has changed everything. Life as we know it, I believe. Or as we formerly knew it.
We were talking about that on the way over here. I don't think we're going to go back to, people talk about things getting back to normal. We're establishing a new normal. I mean, I know there are some people, so you got people protesting and they don't want to wear masks. They want stuff to open back up. They say this is overblown. It's not that serious. But then a lot of people are nervous. A lot of people are wearing masks. A lot of people are maintaining the 6-foot distance. A lot of people don't want to go out, even though the restaurants have opened back up. So here in Texas, is this all of Texas or just Houston?
What do you mean?
The 25% thing.
No, it's all of Texas. Governor Abbott's thing. Just a quick, aside. I wonder, there's like a meaty something in here, huh? I wonder what it is.
Probably meat.
No, it's not. Okay. That's Governor Abbott's. Part of his plan to reopen the state was to start at 25% capacity.
So about 2 weeks ago, right before Cinco de Mayo, they allowed the restaurants to. So there was no dine-in; it had to be pick-up or delivery, and then so they allowed the restaurants to do dine-in again, but only at 25% capacity. So we still haven't gone to a restaurant. So there are people who,
Scared.
or just because y'all say we can go eat, don't mean we're gonna run out there and go eat. People are still nervous, and people, even once everything opens back up, see,
some people not nervous. Like when we were standing in that line out there, we were the only ones with masks, right? With the exception of a few kids that came and had masks on, but there were lots of people there. No one wore masks but us. Like
we're the only ones. But see, stuff happens with these epidemics.
Pandemic.
This is a pandemic, but there have been epidemics.
Yeah, true.
Like Ebola. Ebola continues to be an issue in certain parts of Africa. They stopped talking about it though. So a lot of us thought, oh, it must be over. That was quick. No. They're still dealing with Ebola in some parts of Africa. So just because they stop talking about something on the news, or just because we go back to normal, we can go back to the restaurants, schools back and open back up, that don't mean everything gonna go back to normal. There's still gonna be some nervousness about being close to other people, about touching stuff, about being in a crowd. I think that's gonna go on for a while.
Me too.
And if
A long time.
And then if there's a second wave, then we just start all over again.
That's what I'm afraid of. Because they're thinking in the fall with flu season, we might also have a second wave of coronavirus. So we got two things.
You tried the wings?
You?
I've eaten 2 of them already.
So what are the shrimp made out of?
We haven't figured that out. I'm gonna have to ask them.
And we're thinking the fish is jackfruit.
So that's
what does a jackfruit look like? I've never seen a jackfruit.
It's if you've ever seen that really big fruit in the store, it's in the produce section. It's like real big.
Cool.
I'm gonna put a picture on the video.
Yeah, I want to see a jackfruit. Have you ever made anything with jackfruit?
I haven't made anything because here they're like, I don't even know, they're like 2 something a pound, and them things are like 40 pounds. So it's like I'm not gonna buy that and then I don't like it. But I've gotten products that were made with jackfruit, like some vegan food company makes like pulled pork. A lot of people make pulled pork out of jackfruit.
Yeah.
It didn't taste good to me though. Well, this looks different.
It didn't taste like pork?
Oh, this is the wing.
Oh, is that jackfruit?
I think it is.
Because it looks different than this though. This looks like chicken.
When I pulled out the first one,
it looked like that.
It looked.
Maybe there are pieces that looks different. Perhaps.
Perhaps. There's some good stuff, y'all.
So what's your favorite of all the stuff we're eating?
It's a close tie between. So first of all, let me say the sides are good. The greens and the mac and cheese. But I'm only going to compare the quote-unquote meats. Or the other stuff, I should say. So it's a close tie between the shrimp and the boudin balls.
I think I'm liking the boudin balls the best. Let's say I like it all. As far as...
You want another scrimp? You want a whole scrimp?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm still eating all this fish and stuff. But as far as like
thank you.
what tastes more like the real thing, I would have to go with the boudin. What about you?
Yeah. That's probably the easiest thing to come close to, though.
Well, yeah, because it's mostly a rice mixture. with some Cajun flavors. Throw the Trinity in there. You got boudin.
You still haven't tried a wing? What you waiting on?
I don't know. I don't know the difference between the wing and the fish, but I'll try the wing. I mean, to me, I feel like it's the same thing, except the batter's a little different. This has like that fish batter, which is more of a, I don't know, it's more of a lighter batter. Chicken. Because it looked different. It didn't look like what I had. I like it. And that chicken batter flavor.
You know the irony? Y'all know the irony of eating some vegan foods?
I like it a lot.
We sitting over here eating a fish plate, a shrimp plate, wings,
boudin,
and none of it's right. Boudin. I'm talking about the quote unquote meat, so none of it is the actual meat, but we call it that. Why is that?
Because that's what it's supposed to be.
So with your hardcore vegans who are doing it for the animals, how do they feel? I mean, would they just say fried jackfruit? Or would they call it chicken? Or fish?
I don't know if you're an actual like vegan, hardcore vegan for philosophical reasons related to animal cruelty. Comment down below and let us know. Like, would you feel comfortable eating something that you're calling fish or chicken or whatever? Because that's a good question. When I was a vegan, I mean, I still ate meat substitutes, but after a while, you start to get kind of turned off and disgusted by the idea of eating an animal. So it's like, but I have something that looks like an animal,
and you're calling it,
and I'm calling it by the animal name. Like, what is that like?
Is just knowing it's not the actual animal enough, or do you take it a step further and like, I don't even want to call this by the animal name, even though you know it's not an animal, it's not the actual animal.
Very good question.
But so for hardcore soul food, they got vegan chicken. I mean pork feet, pig feet. They got vegan pig ears.
I was gonna drop it on myself. Ugh.
They got vegan chitlins. Can I get some vegan chitlins?
No. Why would you want chitlin any kind of way?
Can I get some chicken feet?
That's gross, y'all.
Can I get some hog maw and hog head cheese? Vegan?
Didn't we eat that part of the animal because those were the scraps that were given to us from the slave masters? So we don't have to eat that no more. Like, why y'all still be wanting to eat that stuff?
Because it still tastes good. But that's a tribute. That's a tribute to our foremothers. They took the stuff that was thrown to them. They put some seasonings on it, and they made the best. They made it work.
I didn't eat none of that.
All these centuries later, we still eating it.
And my mama didn't cook that.
My grandma cooked that. Not chicken feet, but pig feet.
Chitlins?
Chitlins were a holiday treat. It wasn't no
really
everyday. It wasn't no everyday kind of thing.
Why?
Well, because they take a lot of work to clean. And don't nobody want to be doing that all the time. But yeah,
boudin.
Our people ate everything off the pig but the oink.
But if it was possible to eat the oink, we ate that too.
Fried it up and ate it.
Sure would. People love that pig. I stopped eating pig a long time ago, in my 20s. So, I don't eat red meat. But when it's 30-day vegan, experiment is up. Am I gonna stay vegan? I don't know. I've been kind of like going back and forth because I want to eat my crabs. Are you gonna stay vegan?
We'll see. We were both craving hardcore last night.
We almost ordered some chicken wings and fries, y'all. But we didn't do it.
We said it, but we didn't even come close.
We weren't gonna do that. No, we didn't. We just had the craving. Saturday night, that's what we would do. Stay up late.
The girls kept coming through with boiled shrimp, chicken, what they call chicken wings. Just tempting us. Like, why you coming through this room with that?
Exactly.
It was alright though.
We made it.
So, we're both dedicated to sticking out these 30 days. In terms of what's going to happen at the end of the 30 days, that remains to be seen. I don't really want to comment on that right now because...
Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean...
One day at a time.
Exactly.
I'm getting full, y'all.
I am too. I just want a little bit more of that boudin. I ate a lot of my macaroni. Look, that's what's got me real full. It's so good and cheesy to me. All that boudin. The fish was huge, so I ate a big piece of the fish, nibbling on the chicken. Some of the greens.
Nibble.
I'm getting full though. I'm about to eat a little bit more of the boudin. I think I'm gonna call it a day for now.
Chicken wing. Is that the drumstick part of the wing? Is that the drumstick part of the jackfruit? So we're gonna go back over to the truck when we leave here and ask
what's in it.
We know the wings are made out of jackfruit because they said jackfruit wings on the menu.
Oh yeah, but we don't know about the fish and the shrimp. Well, it seems the fish is also made out of jackfruit, but we don't know for sure.
Yeah.
I have no idea about the shrimp. Like, that's crazy to me because that little thing looks just like a shrimp. So what is it? Gosh. And it does to me kind of have the shrimp flavor. Like, how'd you get that?
And they must come like that. There's no way they're sitting in that truck shaping these things, whatever this is, into this.
And I've seen vegan shrimp at other restaurants, and they look just like that. I'm like, what is it? How do you do that?
I remember her telling me before the shrimp was made out of some flour.
Flour? No. There's no flour. It's made out of something else. I know that's not just no flour.
It's a thick, meaty flour.
Exactly. Ooh, baby, I'm full and I'm trying to stuff myself.
Y'all, I don't know how y'all be doing these mukbangs and eating all this food.
We can't do it.
It's a lot. They
don't eat it all, though. You see they have all that food left. But we're going to eat it throughout the course of the day. It'll be gone.
All right, y'all. We're going to get out of here. Subscribe, share, like, hit that thumbs up, smash that thumbs up, hit that notification bell too so you can be an insider. Every time that we put up a video, you will get that email letting you know. If you got your notifications turned on, you'll get a notification that we just posted a video. So we're trying to build the TMV Nation family. Thank you for joining this family, and we'll see you next time.